Hello, welcome back to my complete Blu-ray collection overview series for 2015. It's been a long one, hasn't it? And I think this is cycle 20 of the series, and this is my Harry Potter collection. Yeah, I'm going to kind of break the little rule I have in terms of this whole series and show you some DVDs first, because I'm basically showing you my whole Harry Potter movie collection, and I think, I don't know, for me the DVDs have some merit that I would like to kind of get into. I'll try and be as brief as possible, but yeah, before we get to the Blu-rays, of which there are many, here is the complete DVD collection, and I really like how it all is kind of fairly uniform. You got the kind of year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4 kind of blocks at the top on the spines. But first of all, you know, I had the first 3 Harry Potter films on DVD when they came out. I had the special editions, the 2-disc special editions, and I loved them. You know, gorgeous fold-out digipacks and everything. But it got to a point where I kind of realized, hey, I'm 15, 16 years old, and I can sell some of these DVDs and get money. You know, and you know, they'll they'll bend me over a barrel and give me hardly anything for it, but I'll have a few quid in my pocket. So I kind of regret that now. And in later years, I kind of tried to buy some of them back. And there was a great shop that's no longer in Cardiff called That's Entertainment. I think they've still got a website, probably a few stores around the UK. They primarily sold second-hand DVDs. The great thing about That's Entertainment is that you could go in there and all the discs were inside the cases. So I'm sure that it made it easier for thieves, but you could open the discs, open the case, look at the discs and see how bad the damage was. Of course, DVD discs, you know, notorious for kind of skipping and glitching and things like that, whereas Blu-ray discs are a lot more reliable and kind of scratch-free and stuff like that. I mean, scratch-proof. So I went in and tried to get some Harry Potter films, and that's where most of this collection comes from, is That's Entertainment. And they had a load of Harry Potter titles in, lots of the same editions, and so I kind of went in, picked and chose, and found the best looking discs. And in certain cases I even swapped the discs out between different packaging, because I wanted to get the best packaging and the best, you know, looking discs. And so here we go. We have the first one, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Unfortunately, you know, it is very, very frayed around the edges and things like that, which really bugs me. I'd love to have it in pristine quality. I mean, it's really worn around the edges there, but you know, it gets to the point where, you know, if I found like a ragged old VHS, it would be kind of cool. And this is almost at the point now where DVD is becoming, for me, a relic of my own past, I suppose, because people still buy DVDs, but I don't buy DVDs. I love this front cover, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous poster. Even though it's, you know, pretty much just photoshopped the all the characters in there. It's the poster I remember from when the film came out. And there's the back. You got Harry and the Quidditch thing there. And then you take out the digipack, which comes out here. Has the same artwork on the front, if I can pull it out. And yeah, awesome stuff. And then you open it up and it says, "Many enchanting and mysterious adventures await you." So you got the chest out there, and on the inside you have like descriptions of things, and then you open it all up and you get the just again loads of gorgeous artwork. I mean, I could take the discs out and show you everything in the inside artwork, but you can kind of tell that it's very well done. And of course you get the film in full frame, not even in widescreen. Yeah, it's full full frame. I don't know if it even has the widescreen edition of the film. Not too sure. I don't think so. I think that it came in 2 separate editions, and the widescreen one has a banner at the top saying widescreen edition. So yeah, that's how that's how early in the days of DVD this was, I suppose. Disc 2 contains variable aspect ratios. 1:33 to 1. Oh, that'll be the special features have different aspect ratios. So yeah, this was full frame. Oh, terrible. But it has never before seen footage and all sorts of special features, which you can all find on the box set that shall not be named until the end of this video. So there's the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone DVD. This one's in a bit kind of well, okay, it's not in better shape actually. Hanging off on the end, there's a big scuff around the top. Terrible. But we have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Love this artwork as well. And it's exactly the same, 2-disc special edition, as you can see, widescreen edition. And then we have again the same artwork there, and as you can see, I love all this stuff, and there's going to be a lot of that in this video, which will no doubt be a very long one, but there it is. And you've got a really nice kind of thing there. You've got chapter index and things like that, but you've got Harry and Malfoy kind of dueling there. I like how they put that on the inside. And I'm not sure if they gave The Prisoner of Azkaban the same treatment. I can't remember one, to be honest, but either way, I did get the 2-disc special edition of The Prisoner of Azkaban. No inside artwork or anything when you're dealing with just plain, you know, Amorous stuff, but there's lots of kind of pamphlets and things that are inside. See how much is, oh yeah, there's like a Marauders map thing, and yeah, you got like all the disc content and stuff, and let's try and get you a look at the Marauders map from without taking it all out, because there's lots of pamphlets and stuff inside. There we go. So there is stuff inside it, at least. You get 2 discs, and it's the, I would assume the widescreen edition, yeah, 16 by 9. Then we go to the Goblet of Fire 2-disc special edition. I think I probably picked and choose some of the pamphlets as well and stuffed them into different ones. So this one doesn't have any, unfortunately, but it has all the special features and all that good stuff. And then I think they started doing slipcovers, or maybe they did one for Phoenix and not Phoenix, Azkaban and Goblet of Fire, but I didn't see any anywhere. So we have the nice kind of shimmering, shiny slipcover for the Order of the Phoenix. And yeah, I got the booklet for that one as well, which is cool. Again, just kind of very completist about these kind of things, and oh, it's not even a booklet. It's all it's all advertisements. You know, buy this. Look at all these. Look at all the money we can make from you. So not even a chapter listing or anything like that. It's just a money shill. But there you go. Order of the Phoenix with the subcover. And then finally, of the ones that I kind of acquired or reacquired, we have 2-disc special edition of the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter is very heavily embossed on the front, which is kind of nice. There we go. And year 6. Now this is the cover. This style of cover was used for kind of reprints of all the DVDs, so that's why I wanted the original covers and stuff. Ooh, a disc literally jumped out at me then. And again, no real booklet, just a buy this kind of little pamphlet, you know. Get the video game, buy this, buy that. And then the last two are DVDs that I bought when they came out. So we have another embossed slipcover, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Anything in this one? No, but the 2 discs, you know, the special features and everything, and thankfully at this point in time there was no such thing as a full frame DVD. And then finally another nicely embossed Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, which completes the nice little DVD collection, and doesn't feel like there's anything inside but the discs. At least the discs have kind of cool artwork with Harry and Voldemort on either disc. So that's the DVDs. We can get onto the Blu-ray, the high definition content now, which may take some time, but I'm willing to spend that time. So I don't have or own any regular editions of the films on Blu-ray. So the first real editions of Harry Potter that I got on Blu-ray were the Ultimate Editions, which I have here, or at least some of them. See if I can. Oh my god, that is ridiculously heavy. So we have 1 through 6 here in Ultimate Edition form. So let's just go through them. Some of the slipcovers are kind of banged up around the edges again, which is a real shame because these were all bought brand new, but these things, they're very easily scuffed, you know, even if you're very careful sometimes. And anyway, so these Ultimate Editions, what they boasted were, I think there's 5 discs on every single one of them. So you get the movie itself on Blu-ray, you get the movie itself on DVD, you get the special features. I'm not sure what the 4th disc is, and then the 5th disc is a special Blu-ray exclusive to the Ultimate Editions and later on the box set that shall not be named, and that boasts part of the you know, the whole creating the world of Harry Potter, the 8-part epic documentary series, which I've talked about. And again, I'm not going to talk about any of the films in depth here because I've reviewed them all in the Harry Potter Odyssey. If you're not aware of that series, I did a full in-depth review of the box set that shall not be named, talking about the films in depth. I mean, I went crazy about the last film, so lots of very long Harry Potter videos. If you just kind of go onto my channel, check out the playlist, you'll find the Harry Potter Odyssey playlist. But yeah, the Ultimate Edition, which boasts an extended cut of the first Harry Potter film, the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So let's take the old slipcover off. You get a very classy kind of artwork here, and it opens up and it's nicely magnetized. I think feels like, oh, excuse me, feels like it. Anyway, so you get loads of great artwork there. But just look at that, it's just fantastic. And then inside you get loads of stuff, and I'm almost kind of regretting the decision to do this because it's going to take so long. But let's just have a look at some of the things that you get inside these sets. You get this little envelope, this kind of really sturdy envelope. Is it an envelope? I can't find the opening. Where's the opening? I cannot find. Oh, it folds open like this. There we go. And inside you get collector's cards, I think. Yeah, you get this one for Snape, backing there as well, and one for McGonagall, and a digital copy slip as well. Now I won't go through all of these because you know, I think all the main characters are represented basically on those kind of character cards, and you get a little envelope inside every one. Then you get these little hardback books creating the world of Harry Potter. So this one is, let's have a look. Oh, it's nothing particular. I guess it just goes along with each film. So you get images behind the scenes of the film, concept art, sketches, things like that, stills from the film, kind of from concept to, you know, reality and things like that, and all sorts of good stuff. Well, I guess no, this has stuff from the Chamber of Secrets, so I'm not sure what the theme is of this first book. I suppose it is just concept and things like that, perhaps. And that's what it seems like, the way they put stuff together. There's stuff from the Goblet of Fire there. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. Maybe I'm missing a title to this particular book. It just says Creating the World of Harry Potter. Anyway, there you go. That's one of the hardback books that you get. And then you have the nice digipack of the film, which you know, I would love it if they had it the same one as the DVD, but I like the cover nonetheless. And then you open this up, very similar to the old DVDs, and you get kind of all the listings. Okay, let's have a look. Blu-ray of the movie, the theatrical version, a DVD of the movie, the theatrical version, and then the movie in the extended version, and then all the special features. So yeah, wait, I'm sure this has the extended cut on Blu-ray. Yeah, it does, definitely. So I don't know where that's come from, because I've definitely watched the extended cut on Blu-ray. Anyway, let's have a look. Disc 1, the movie on Blu-ray. Huh. Anyway, you get all sorts of goodies here. Everything's here. Everything's ported over from the previous DVD editions. That's what I love about the Harry Potter sets and stuff like that. They always they don't skimp on kind of carrying over content from the previous releases in the series. We're very careful to put these digipacks back in so they don't get crumpled up like the old DVDs do. Now the thing here is, you know, do I really need these Ultimate Editions now that I have well, since I've had for years the box set that shall not be named? I just think, yeah, because it's got the hardback book, and I don't know, I just really like them, and I'm a collector, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with them. So moving on, we have the Chamber of Secrets. Take the slip off here. This also has an extended cut of the movie. Oh, that's a shame. That one's really badly scuffed. It's even coming apart. You'll find with these kind of cardboard slips is that they'll just start coming apart on their own sometimes. They just kind of degrade. But at least you have the inside is perfectly pristine because it's nice hard material, you know. So there you go. I love that image on the back. That's really cool. The car and the train. And again, gorgeous artwork on the inside. I love this. You know, great stuff. So again, we got the digipack, the booklet, and the not booklet, the envelope with the character cards, and the oh, here we go. So this is called Creating the Characters of Harry Potter. The first book was Creating the World, and this is Creating the Characters. We got the 4 houses represented there inside the first part. I don't know if I've ever gone in depth and showed these editions actually. So there we go. One thing I'll tell you though is the box set that shall not be named. I will not be going into any detail because I've done it before in the Harry Potter Odyssey, which was all about the reviewing the whole box set. To be honest, oh, that's really cool. You get to see that in full, in all its glory. The Weasley family picture from Egypt, from Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, so all sorts of cool character stuff. So you got like Snape there, and then you got like the character who played him, the actor who played him, the young version of him stuff. So yeah, loads of good stuff. Kind of concept art of Umbridge, the Death Eaters. I'm just talking now, and you're not seeing anything. So I should show you. So there you go. That's that, and then we have the Digipack. Nice artwork. Open it up like that. Got all the contents. Which again, I don't know why it's not saying that the extended version is on the Blu-ray when it definitely is, but there you go. Very, very cool. While we're going, and like just to kind of fill time, I guess, while I'm putting this back, I remember when the Chamber of Secrets came out, I was just like, oh my god. You know, I loved the first film so much, and I just thought that the Chamber of Secrets was even better. And I just thought, like, this series is going to be the best thing ever. And I think by the time Goblet of Fire came out, I kind of grew out of my excitement a little bit, all the way up until I think kind of Half-Blood Prince, when I started getting back into it again. And it wasn't because I grew out of it, like literally as in getting older. It was just a certain part of my life where I was kind of moving away from films in a way. But yeah, moving on to my favourite Harry Potter film. And the slipcover on this one is actually in pretty good condition. Oh, there's a sticker on it that I'm going to try and take off. Let's see if we can do this. We'll get like a live removal of a sticker that will either come off really nicely or come off really badly. Yeah, it's coming off nicely, but it's leaving an imprint, like a mark where the sticker used to be. I always try and take these stickers off because I like seeing all the artwork. Seeing as this was plastered over Sirius's face, but there you go, it says Ultimate Edition, blah blah blah, and that will go swiftly in the bin. But there we go, my favourite Harry Potter film. No, it says featuring the new documentary Creating the World of Harry Potter, Part 3, Creatures. So I suppose the books correspond with the theme of every documentary that's presented in the 8-part documentary series. So these came out in I think 2011. Yeah, because I think it was the first year of me collecting Blu-ray, which was 2011. So these came out in 2011, and I believe the Ultimate Editions of the Deathly Hallows came out in 2012 or 2013. Oh, brilliant, brilliant stuff. You got a nice big image of Sirius there, and then the rest. And oh god, it's getting on a bit, isn't it? This is going to be another long video. Got Creating the Creatures of Harry Potter. Oh, that's really cool. Check that out on the back. Really nice touch. Oh no! That didn't just happen. Oh, let's see the damage. Oh, it's bent. It really is. I can't believe that. I can't believe that happened. It's my favourite film in the whole series, and I've fucking knackered the Digipack. It's not too bad, but just look at that in the bottom. Oh, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Just that little ding is enough to upset me. Should have been more careful, Luke. I should have been more careful. Anyway, let's get on with it. I think I can live. If the box set that shall not be named got destroyed, that would really kill me. Right, so lots of concept art of the creatures, things like that. Very, very cool. The elves, house elves. Oh, there we go. Very cool. I like the touch on the back there. Oh, let's have a look at the Digipack. Oh god, there you go. Nice artwork there. Fold it out, you got all the information. And then this one just has 4 discs, so it has, yeah, I believe I'm trying to think. I guess the extra disc in the first 2 was just the extended version of the film in DVD as well as on the Blu-ray kind of thing. But yeah, as I've said, I think already, all the DVD extras are ported over, like even the little mini games and things, which is really cool. Again, they go all out with kind of catering to fans who want everything in one edition, I suppose. So let's put this back in, and I'll try and forget the fact that I dropped and damaged slightly the digipack for my favourite Harry Potter film. And we'll move on with probably, well, not one of my least favourites, but I'd say my second to least favourite of the series. I still really like it a lot. We have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Let's just get right into it and stop wasting time now. There we go, is the front cover. Year 4, we've got the goblet there on the back, very nice touch. Some great artwork on the inside. Let's take these out and try not to destroy them. The envelope with the character cards. We have the digipack, which I will try not to destroy, and we have creating the sound and music of Harry Potter. So I can't remember how. Oh, I like this. The 422nd Quidditch World Cup. My brain has really been going downhill recently in terms of putting words together. We have a little thing about John Williams there, so I guess they kind of we have words from the different composers from the films and their thoughts, I guess, on how their music fits certain scenes and things like that. There we go, which obviously is illustrated with the images that are used. In Quidditch scenes from the films, the golden snitch sound derived from wind chimes, jiggling chainmail, and human vocalization. So it also goes into, again, the sound, as it's the sound and music, so they go into the sound design and things like that. So there you go, that's that. And the digipack of the film, much in the same as the other ones. You get the information on the inside, and then the discs like that. And I suppose, yeah, there's a big shot of Dumbledore, kind of, you can see him in the middle there. So if you take all the discs out, you can see that nice inside artwork, but we haven't really got the time for that, I don't think. I don't either. I don't anyway. You might have, but I don't. Yeah, so Goblet of Fire, yeah, I like it. I just, there's a lot that was left out that I wish had been preserved, you know, and a lot of times they're like, oh, well, you know, timing issues and things. But the longest film in the series is the second one, you know, and I think kids would watch, you know, 2 hour 45-minute Harry Potter films, and they always tried to keep it a lot shorter than the second film, and so I think they could have put in a few of the plot lines in Goblet of Fire that I think were really interesting, but I still think it's a really good film, just not great. And then we have probably my least favourite, but again, one I still really enjoy, and there's quite a tear on the bottom of this one. This is just me pointing out all the little imperfections of my editions, but there we go. Let's take the slip off. Harry there on his broom. We got the Ministry of Magic statues on the back. Some nice artwork there, as always. Let's take a look at the innards of this one. Got the envelope with character cards, and creating the world of Harry Potter evolution. So I suppose this goes into Ministry of Magic logo on the back. This goes into, I guess, the way things have changed over the years, the films, both from you know, visual standpoint and you know, in terms of making the films and how the films looked and things like that, but also the growing up of the actors and their transitions throughout the whole series and character arcs and all that kind of good stuff. Very, very nice. And then we have the digipack of the film itself. Nothing on the back of these, just a Harry Potter logo and kind of a similar themed colour design, I guess. And there is the kind of courtroom, I guess, is the inside artwork for this. Yeah, that's what I mean by the colour scheme kind of goes onto the back from the front, which is nice. Only one more left and we'll kind of be pretty much done with this video, actually. So yeah, let's pop these back in. And the Order of the Phoenix, I don't know. There's a lot I like about it for sure. I think it's really good. It's just not great. There's just something about it that doesn't quite click with me on a level that the other films do. I think. I mean, it might also be kind of my personal, not nostalgia, but the personal baggage I bring with it, because I wasn't in a very good place when the film came out and when I first saw it. Then we have number 6, which also has a sticker on it. I'll try and grab that, take that off now, just for my own peace of mind. Bugs me that the slipcovers on the outside are dinged up. I just really wish that they could just make a Blu-ray that you know, is impervious to damage and can be pristine forever. You know, I kind of hate in a way that they make these things that are so flimsy in a way. And yeah, I got the sticker off there. I've just noticed as well that all of these have the ratings logo on the bottom, which is, well, not a shame, but you know, it'd be nice to have it nice and clean. But then I guess you take the slipcover off and you have the nice and clean image, so there you go. In the back you have the dark mark above Hogwarts, the sign of impending doom. I like all the colour schemes on these, by the way. I think they're really nice, and we've obviously put like a lot of time and effort into how the box sets all work. Another sleeve of character cards, creating the magical effects of Harry Potter. Nice back artwork there, and yeah, all sorts. I mean, these books just go into detail. Well, not into detail. I mean, there's only little snippets of kind of information, but in terms of just like showing all this concept art, gorgeous, beautiful artwork, and you know, behind the scenes images of the film, stills from the film, like that fire and water kind of battle between Dumbledore and Voldemort, Weasley's wizarding wheezes, and all sorts of great stuff. Oh, they have some stuff here from concept art from the last 2 films, which at this point when these came out, I don't think, no, actually no, they were, because 2010 was when part 1 came out, and part 2 came out in 2011. There was some stuff in this from the Deathly Hallows part 2, so I guess it was just concept art. Yeah, okay, Digipack. Getting sidetracked. There we go. Again, color scheme all the same. You get all the special features from previous editions, and the inside artwork here is I think a shot of the main characters looking out from the astronomy tower at the very end of the film. So yeah, it would be nice to take all of this out and show you that, but it's kind of too late in the game now. I'm not going to go back and take them all out of the boxes. So there we go. That is the Ultimate Editions. I'm not sure if the Ultimate Editions of the Deathly Hallows are in the UK or not. I'm sure that there's 2 ways of doing it. I'm sure that there is a single release that is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, the Ultimate Edition, and it comprises both films and probably has tons of discs. And then there's Ultimate Editions of Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2. I know they're out in the UK now, definitely, but yeah, no idea if they're pricey, if they're out of print, or whether they're going for a decent price. I mean, I got all these for very good prices, but yeah, that's it for those. I would like to get the Ultimate Editions of Deathly Hallows, but it's just that's just first world collecting problems, really, isn't it? It's like, do I really need it? No. Am I going to get any extra added use from it apart from just lumping it in with these and going, hey, I've completed the Ultimate, you know, set? No, not really. You know, I'm not getting anything new in terms of content or anything like that. It's just a stupid collecting folly. Now next we have the Future Shop exclusive, the Future Shop elusive Harry Potter Steelbook shelf that is reflecting everything. But this is just a gorgeous piece that was designed to house all of the Future Shop exclusive Steelbooks, of which I have one. So there you go, nice kind of felt, kind of filled with dust probably. But yeah, you've got a nice kind of felt kind of things here to keep them in, protected and stuff. And I have the Future Shop exclusive. Let's wipe my hands off of any dust or anything like that, because it's a really glossy steelbook. I'll take it out here. One of my favourite steelbooks I own. It is The Prisoner of Azkaban. So I had to get it because it's my favourite. So we've got a really nice image of Hermione there, and all of these look the same with a character image in black. And I think the Deathly Hallows Part 1 or Part 2 is like super rare, and it's just impossible to get, whereas the other ones, I think 1 through 6 are quite easy to find now. I think they even did repressings of them. And the back cover I love as well. That's Sirius there. Yeah, really nice super glossy steelbook, and on the inside you get some great inside artwork of Harry flying. The hippogriff there, Buckbeak. So there we go. That's the one steelbook I have. I did want to complete the collection. I don't think that'll ever happen now. I almost want to just sell it, but I really like it. And then the other steelbook I have is the UK exclusive Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. This is great. I love this shot of the film. It's one of my favourite endings to a film. Spoilers, but I think it's fantastic. The steelbook, wish it didn't have the blue banner, but it's kind of nostalgic. Makes me think of the early days of the steelbook. And again, they're printed on age ratings. I mean, you'd never see that these days with steelbooks, but it's kind of cool. The back, I mean, it's just terrible. It's just printed back. I can't remember if it has inside artwork. Yes, it does. It has the shot of the main three running through the forest. I won't take the discs out, but you can probably see just behind there. You get the 2 Blu-rays, I think, and the Blu-ray special features, Blu-ray for the film, and a DVD for the film. There's a digital copy there as well, which is probably well out of date now. Yeah, expired in 2012. So there we go. That's the steelbooks. And now we move on to the box set that shall not be named, which is right here. Now, I don't even know how I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to show you it in full because I just haven't got the time, really, or the space in which to do it. I'm going to be very careful not to damage the bottom here, but we basically have the Harry Potter Wizards collection. We can tilt the camera down there. Can we do that? Just a little bit. There we go. So this is the Uber box set, which I again have reviewed in depth and in full. I've watched every special feature and every second of every moment of the discs on this. I think there's 31 or 33 discs on the set, and reviewed it all for your viewing pleasure or displeasure as part of the Harry Potter Odyssey. So yeah, there's not really much more to say on this other than I think it's probably the best box set that I've ever seen for a film series. It's just incredible. It really is. I think I've put some extra stuff in there as well, with all the books and the blueprints and the, you know, let's have a look. Let's open this up a little bit. Oh no, I don't need to do that. Oh yes, I do. Yeah. Open this up slightly so I can get to the trays. Yeah. I think I put this in there. This is a series of Royal Mail stamps in postcard form. I've added this to the set to make it a bit unique. We've also put in a book, which is, where is it? Is it in the bottom, I think? Yeah, it's stuffed right in there. Just pull out a little bit more. It's the Tales of Beedle the Bard, the actual book that J.K. Rowling released for charity, I believe. When was it? I think a couple of years after the Deathly Hallows came out. Yeah, £1.61 from the sale of this book will be donated to the children's high-level group, so I included that inside the box set as well. I'm not sure if this came with the box set, or whether I added this in as well. The Making of Harry Potter Studio pamphlet. I've been there anyway, so there you go. That's how I've kind of customised my Harry Potter set, and I'm sure there's probably a few other little trinkets I could squeeze in there, but yeah, you got all the films, you got all the special features, all the DVDs, all the Blu-rays, the extended cuts of the films, books, blueprints, art prints, just the works. It's just the best box set ever. What can I say? What can I say that hasn't already been said, really? You know, including by me, myself. So there we go. That is my Harry Potter super duper looper collection video, which has been going for only 35 minutes. I'm surprised. I thought it would go to like 45, 50 minutes, but there we go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.